What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again with Police Simulator Patrol Officers. We had a new update just dropped today, and it allows us to stack multiple charges against a suspect we're arresting. So it's pretty awesome. We're going to be doing a foot patrol today. I'd originally planned on doing a car patrol, but I've had many issues. Just both self-inflicted and I guess what seems to be bugs and stuff like that. But we're gonna see how this goes. So a cart. What is going on over there? How did you get in that direction? What happened here? I don't have any traffic cones or anything, so I guess we're going to see what you said happened.
Can you describe what you saw?
I didn't run a red light. It was green.
Please show me your license and vehicle registration.
Yes, officer. There you go.
I wasn't going to ask if you ran a red light. I didn't even consider that to be a possibility given your current position, but okay. So 12/13/2020. So that's still valid. 10/26/22.
We're sending another unit.
We got that. That's good. Date of birth's 12/30/86. It's gonna probably take me a little bit longer to check all this stuff. I played a lot of Contraband Simulator for a while there, and it's very similar in some ways, but it's different enough that it's kind of difficult to remember. I do wish I knew what was causing it to say I have a 360 controller in place, because I don't. I'm guessing it's my flight sticks or something, but I know, like when I move my mouse is what's giving me the controls, so I don't know. Any rate, let's see. I don't see anything out of place here immediately. We do have to check the plate number because we haven't checked that yet. 4MHQ18. Miguel Owens. That looks like it's all spelled the same. Okay.
I'm not sure I'll be able to get there in time.
So 4MHQ18. That looks good. What's the blue tags again? Is that 2020? It says the vehicle ignored a red light. I guess. I mean, he's saying that he did not ignore a red light. I didn't witness it, so I'm a little bit skeptical on using that when the game tells us this sort of thing, because it's like, I didn't actually see it, so the tooltip's a little bit cheaty. No, we don't want just a sufficient report. We want an in-depth report. Let's go ahead and DUI test him here.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Give him the old breathalyzer.
There's a situation that needs taken care of.
Okay, so
Anybody
0.01. He's been drinking, but not too terribly much. I should say he's potentially been drinking. I mean, you
just need to
don't really
collect
know
a
for
sample
sure.
to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
We'll check for
This is Patrol
drugs here
4562.
too.
I'll search for the suspect.
I don't know if we really even want to charge him for running the red light. It's like I said, I didn't witness it. It doesn't really make any sense how he crashed. He seemingly didn't hit any of the vehicles here. I'm not sure how his car got spun around like that, unless he got hit by another car and that caused him to spin out. I can't remember if we're going to get dinged for not issuing him a violation. So your driver, driving, or red light. We'll give him a warning just because, again, I didn't witness it. I feel weird ticketing him for something I didn't actually see.
I'll just leave you with the verbal warning this time.
Oh, keeps clicking the mouse to the center of the screen, which is obnoxious. We'll give him the accident report.
This is your accident report.
I think there's a good amount of information missing. But okay.
You're taking too long. Sending another unit.
Well, if there was another car involved I didn't see, I guess I didn't, forget, oh yeah, the police computer. I did mean to run his name and stuff. I didn't actually do that. I forgot I could do that. So he doesn't have a gun permit. He actually has previous for running a stop sign, but again, just because I didn't witness it, not going to. His insurance and registration's all valid. So that looks good there. Yeah, that.
Let me have a look at your ID and insurance card.
I just want to check one thing again, because there's something I'm kind of questioning
go.
a little bit, the exact order of the numbers. I'm pretty sure it matches, but I want to make sure. Okay, it did. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about being missing. I'm pretty sure I got pictures of everything. We got the mirrors there, both over here. I don't see damage to any of the other adjacent vehicles. It could be an issue of, I don't know, there's like another car involved that had hit him that just drove off, maybe? I don't know, I don't see anything else with the camera.
This is Patrol 4562. I'm going after the suspect.
We're gonna let him go.
You can go now. Drive safe.
What's up?
Forget if there's a way to go off duty in this. Oh, she was a witness, that's why she was standing
I
there.
didn't see anything much. I can't help you, officer.
Okay, well. That's fine. That was to be expected.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow
We have
truck
a
to my
traffic
current
stop that needs to be
location?
handled.
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
I'm not sure I'll be able to get there in time.
Oh, there's that stretchy leg again. Wonder if there's a hat with this. There's not. Oh wait, now did they change the hat? I think they might have changed it. I can't remember.
There's a
Somebody's
situation that
looking
needs
again.
taken care of. Anybody available?
I'm currently busy with another issue.
Could you
should-
help me out, please?
Should actually have gone after the wanted person. This
Hi,
guy's gonna want
officer.
directions
I'm
again to
looking
a
for
place
the
I have no
Steak and
idea where it
Whiskey
is.
Restaurant. Can you please point me in the right direction?
Sure. Let me show you on the map.
I don't get the purpose of this. I hate these calls. These are like my least favorite thing. So look, I don't know. The only thing I've found is the art sculpture.
I appreciate your help, officer, but this is not what I was
We
looking
have a traffic
for. This
stop that
one's too far
requires
away.
taking care of.
On my way.
Okay, so we need to get across the street here and run down a ways. Somebody just littered out of the bounds of the map. Can't do anything about that one. Alright. Well, we'll sprint down there, and I guess we'll assist in this this traffic stop here, the checkpoint. I always tell myself I gotta do more foot patrols, and then I don't ever actually do them until I'm forced to. But I really do like the smaller parts of the map and everything here that we don't really get into some of these areas, like all these little parks and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna run over here. Now.
Good to see you again, officer.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't do anything. So he turned around going about his business. Vehicle facing the wrong way, but we gotta get over to the traffic stop, which is, I believe, just up right around this corner here. There it is.
I'm at the traffic stop now.
We get our stupid little police stop sign that I don't know if any department in America actually uses.
Hey! Pull over your vehicle. I want to talk with you.
There we go. Yeah, see, the reason I actually had to stop recording the first time is because I got one of these traffic checkpoints, and when the car pulled over like this, they just didn't roll down their windshield, and I couldn't interact with any other vehicles or anything, because I was treating it like I was in a stop. I couldn't actually proceed with the stop.
You were requested to cooperate for a routine check.
How do I cooperate, officer?
Please show me your license and vehicle
Alright,
registration.
so we have the smell of alcohol.
Yes,
We're
officer.
going to
There
check
you
their ID and stuff. We'll see what we have going on for them. Beverly Sun. And birthday's 6/15/87. 6/15/87. That matches there. It's still valid. The driver's license is still valid. 80UD35 is the plate number according to this. So let's check that. 80UD35. The plate's expired. That is not what I wanted. Let's go ahead and check this information here. So yeah, registration's invalid, which we just saw. And no previous violations or anything on record. The car matches to her name, so this does appear to be Beverly's vehicle, or at least registered to Beverly. Probably, presumably, she doesn't own the taxi. She just has it registered through the company, or however that works.
Driver's license and insurance card, please.
I don't know why I asked for that again. I wanted to
Yeah,
ask her
sure,
out of the
officer.
vehicle so we could do the breathalyzer and everything. Okay. We can just give that back right away. We saw that already.
Slowly step out of the car and move to the sidewalk, please.
Yeah. Take a look here, see if she's actually been drinking at all. Seems to be walking okay. A little bit of jitter, but I'm pretty sure that's just the game, not anything
Please
to do with
cooperate
alcohol. There's no
peacefully while I
swaying
take
or
a sample
anything.
to check if you were
So
drunk.
she's been drinking. I'm guessing it'll probably be pretty light, but ooh. Eh, just over the legal limit, unfortunately for her. Let's go ahead and I guess
You'll
we'll
take
check
a test to see if you're
drugs
driving
and
under
stuff
the
too.
influence of drugs.
Alright. So let's see here. On the car we have the expired license plate.
I will now fine you between $50 and $250 for having an expired license plate.
You're ruining my day.
Well, it's about to get a lot worse for you, unfortunately. What else do we have going on with the car here, if anything? Otherwise, the car appears to be okay in terms of working condition and everything. We are going to handcuff them, or DUI on alcohol.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of alcohol.
Please, officer!
And we're going to go ahead and search.
Please
Because
cooperate.
they're getting
for a
arrested, we're
search
going to do a
procedure.
full search. Oh, fidget spinner. Add additional liabilities to the offenses. So this is new, the liabilities thing here. So this, I guess the liabilities is the additional way that you would charge them for other crimes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and conduct a search on the vehicle, because the vehicle will be getting impounded. As obviously they cannot remove it themselves. I guess presumably in real life he'd probably call the cab company and see if they could have somebody come down and pick up the vehicle. Would be the thing to do, depending on where you're at in the situation. So the switchblade's illegal, so we're going to be charging her for the switchblade. Now the switchblade's in the back seat, so like you could make an argument. It could be like a passenger's or something like that, right? And I think that's probably a really strong argument. That seems a lot more likely than like her just keeping a switchblade in the back seat. Oh. Ah.
Hi, officer.
Come on, I got a suspect in cuffs back there.
Stop! Put your hands up!
I was trying to test out the new system. Why did you have to do that?
You're being arrested for fleeing from a law enforcement officer.
No, don't. Please, officer.
I don't know if that's like technically like I'm pretty confident he snatched the purse or whatever. I'm not actually 100% certain of that. Come on. There we go. Okay.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
Three switchblades. Okay.
I'd like to
Kind
see
of
your
questioning
ID,
why you'd
please.
have three switchblades, but sure,
Here,
why
officer.
not? I guess if they're small enough, it's the sort of thing if you're carrying protection, it's not necessarily redundant. But, alright, that looks good. Dixon Chengrui, I guess. He's got a gun permit, but he didn't have any guns. He just had switchblades, which are just illegal. There's no permits for those. Let's go ahead and pull up our thing here. We're going to check his information, see if he's got any warrants or anything. He does not. Alright, well, if I can interact with you again here, which seems to be an ongoing issue. There we go. We're going to issue violation. Public litter. No. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of assumed they'd left, so I didn't rush too fast. So I'm not... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I clicked issue violation for liability. So he's currently under arrest for fleeing.
You're
We
under
can get him
arrest
on
for
wallet
larceny.
theft. So he stole the wallet from that person. And we can get him for carrying the switchblade, but that's grayed out too. I guess maybe because it automatically got him for that? I guess, yeah, maybe he's in cuffs and stuff, and we've already got him, so as we'll
Backup
call for the arrest
requested to take a
transport, we'll see what
suspect into
happens.
custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
So now, in the past, we've been able to just walk away from these people, and then the transport would just pick them up and we'd be fine, but I'm kind of curious. I mean, the transport's coming really quickly this time, which is fantastic. Maybe. You're right there. You're freaking traffic out. Is it the map bounds? I don't know. We're gonna leave. I don't... It's annoying. What we're gonna find out here. Oh. Okay, now they're getting out. Suspect is fleeing. What do we get -5 for? Liability reason. The liability reason was the wallet theft, which they did steal and then they fled. Oh, yeah, there you go. I was just trying to respond to you. All right, we're gonna do a bit of jaywalking here because we gotta search this vehicle. Actually, we were pretty much done searching it now that I think about it. Watch, we're gonna get dinged for this.
Here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
I think I forgot to charge her for the knives. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like the violation thing was definitely justified, but it is a new update, so it could just be that it's buggy. This is also my build from the pre-alpha or whatever, so or the early access, I guess you could say. And so it could just be that it doesn't, it's got some ongoing bugs or issues, because they did say that was definitely a possibility. Oh, I don't want that.
Hi, officer. Could you help me out, please?
Almost certainly not, but...
Hi, officer. I'm looking for the Sakar building. Can you please point me in the right direction?
Okay.
I definitely can't.
Let me take a look at the map.
I can show you where there's a nice art sculpture. Right here.
Forget it. I'll figure it out myself.
Okay, bye.
I need you to be cooperative and follow me to the patrol car.
So they're supposed to be merging over, and this person isn't for some reason. As we'll see once our police van's out of the way here, if they'll merge over. I say the police van, but like the officer and the suspect. The car's been towed. There's no reason they shouldn't be pulling up. Let's go ahead and
Hey! Pull over to the side of the road!
issue him a command to pull up for us. Alright, that looks valid. Alright, we're gonna be stopping for a traffic stop here.
Routine check.
This is such a waste of time.
Yeah, probably.
Show me your driver's license and, if available, proof of insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Well, he got really calm there all of a sudden. Peter Johnston. It's not expired. 3488. That matches with that. That's not expired either. So we gotta check the plate. 3RN993. Alright, that looks good. Let's go ahead and pull up our police computer here. Interesting. So he does not exist in the system. It says he's wanted. Now, is it that he's wanted, or is it... It's just because the stuff's not available? It does seem like he's got some fake information here. So we're going to go ahead and order him out of the vehicle.
Move to the sidewalk, please.
Nice to see you, officer.
Alright, let's go ahead and run some tests,
Please
I guess.
cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
I've been drinking. I'm not really expecting him to be positive on either the alcohol or the narcotics, but we'll go ahead and test it out. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to be arresting him on the background checks and documents here. It's fake ID. I don't know if the car's been stolen or not. See, it shows. I'm a little confused because it shows on the picture that they've got an open warrant, but the ID is clearly fake because they're not in the system. The vehicle. Alright, shit. Missing jars. Look, I really am genuinely confused here because the vehicle doesn't show in the system either. So not only are we not seeing the ID for him, which indicates the ID is fake, the plates are themselves faked, which doesn't necessarily mean the vehicle's stolen. It's just we don't have any information for whether or not it's stolen. And so I'm a little hesitant to charge them for stealing the vehicle when we don't know if that's the case or if they're just using fake plates. For some other reason, they're just using their own vehicle. Because even though like the VIN could be traced back to them, that might still be the case for some reason. Like they might just they might have their own vehicle and their plates could have been expired and they just pulled plates off of like another vehicle so they didn't have to pay the fees or something stupid like that. But we're gonna get them on the fake the fake ID.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you're carrying a fake
And
ID.
it does show in the picture that
on.
they're wanted.
You must be kidding me.
Which is the same image they use for the warrant, but again, I don't know if that's the case. I'm guessing it's saying that because their ID doesn't come back in the system. Stolen ID. Yeah, I mean that's not the case here. The only other thing I guess I'm questioning is the stolen car, but it's not been reported as stolen, so I think we're just going to get him on the one charge. We'll go ahead and search the person, and we'll go from there.
Please
So go ahead and do a full
cooperate
search. We'll search the vehicle, and then we'll see what else we have going on here. We gotta get finished up pretty quick so we can wrap up this shift. Alright, no items. There we go. Should just name an episode Stilettos and Fidget Spinners. There's a lot of stilettos and fidget spinners in these cars, and we're searching here. Pocketbook. Okay. Well, he doesn't seem to have anything else illegal on him, but we're going to call for the transport. We'll just give him with the one charge. Debatably, we could charge him with the stolen vehicle, maybe, but again, we don't know that's stolen. Unfortunately, we can't check the VIN. Like, if this was real life, I'd be able to go and, like, look up the VIN, probably. I don't know if police typically keep records of the VINs, but I'd imagine that we could. Now, our arresting, or transport officer, I should say, is stuck in traffic. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to sprint down here, because I'm kind of curious if we're going to get dinged by just abandoning the person. Backup's here. It's listed as being here. We've got a traffic stop. Should, before we go, should have the vehicle towed, though. I forgot about that. Haha. Oops.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Yeah, I do. I need to play this more, get a little bit more back into it. It's definitely fun. I mean, I know a lot of people find it kind of tedious just going through and... Oh, there's steak and whiskey. I know a lot of people find it kind of tedious going through and like checking all these IDs and stuff like that. But personally, I like that sort of thing. You know, it's fun. I've said it before. It's why I like Contraband Police. We have a suspect running, but my shift is over, and I have no idea where they're sprinting from. I don't see them. I'm sure that well, you guys probably caught it in your eyes, but I didn't see the person. So we're going to head on out. Yeah, I'd probably extend my shift to get like a wallet thief or something, but you know, whatever. Which chair is it? This one right here. But, yeah, if you guys want to see more Police Simulator Patrol Officers, of course, let me know in the comments below. Again, I am pretty rusty, so that could have been a lot smoother in terms of the shift. I still think I got screwed over here on the CP with this pedestrian here. So it's saying unjustified liability, but we were all there. We saw him steal the wallet. We found the stolen wallet on him. He fled, or it said the suspect's fleeing. I guess you could make an argument he didn't flee from the officers, but he was running away. We were trying to stop him. We had to tase him to stop him. And then he had the knife on him, which, you know, we got the body search, found a illegal item, which we couldn't charge him for the illegal item for whatever reason, I guess. So I don't know. I need to like look into these stacking charges more here to figure that out a little bit better, because it's kind of unclear to me what is and isn't allowed, I guess. But thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you all in the next one.